Okay, we're in the shop today. It's a bit of a miserable day, so I've been working on something that I did a short of a while ago, and it is talking about mechanical hackamores. And I think that this is a very easy way to prove what a mechanical hackamore does to a horse when used. And to explain the setup of I've got this mechanical hackamore here with its long lever arm. We've got a weight detector here, and one on the reins way over here. I've got a GoPro running on these two so that we can see how much the force is when this is pulled for this to go up and this to go down. Because essentially what's happening is if we pull this, we can see what we're going to get is we're going to get a twisting motion of this whole piece here, which pulls this strap upwards and the nose one downwards. And we can see in this one here, which is a little bit more of a medieval one, very expensive by the way, and how it has a very, very long lever. And when you pull, you see how that comes up. So the longer the lever here, the longer the lever here, all makes for more power when pulled. So let's find out how much power one human can apply on a horse's face with the reins. Okay, so the GoPro is running. You guys are watching. I'm going to use another camera here to catch what's happening on this one. Now, they're all under a little bit of tension, but they zero when you turn them on. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly turn them all on. When this one says 0, I'm recording. And we're going at 5, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to hold, and that should give us a reading over there as well. Yeah, good. All right. So what it tells me here, we maxed out somewhere around 19 or 20, but we're going to be able to tell if we look at the footage later. This one says 23.28. This one says 22. That's in pounds. So it's over double what we were pulling in a crushing force, in a up and down force on a horse's face. And if you know a little bit of biology, which I happen to know a little bit of biology, I do know that the jaw works in a way that we can, and horses can, move in a crushing force for eating, but to open up takes a little bit more effort. It's not as easy, and as such, we don't really have the muscles built for opening, more for closing. So I think it's the same for horses, although I don't know, and I think that can be sort of brought into the equation when we think about what can a horse do to get away from the pressure of a mechanical hackamore, and how when used on a horse they might consider that there really isn't any option whatsoever of getting away from that pressure. Anyways, this has been a quick one. I have a great desire to hear everybody's thoughts on what they think about whether or not this is legit, whether or not this is a good experiment. And if you do think it is, what do you think of it in regards to horsemanship? My opinion is that all mechanical hackamores should be removed from the market and nobody should ever use one ever again. I don't consider that using a crushing force on a horse's face as a very good horsemanship thing to do. So that's it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one.